just a quick little glimpse of this Prize Monte Carlo. This is in a bit of a state at the moment. Just got to do a little two wire links there to sort that out. Yeah, lovely condition. We have got the other one of these, the Barcrest Prize Monte Carlo. Thanks to my good friend Paul that found that for me many years ago. But this one, I've never seen this on 5p, £6 tokens. And whilst back to have decided that machines and stuff have got to be over 18s, it's not enshrined in law, but this is great to have on the small stake for the small stake player. And it does as well, so just to give you a very quick little glimpse, so we'll be doing a full video of this, so I can let them spin or hold all. I might as well hold all for the nudge again. So it's as we Aviva Las Vegas is obviously well known for. I've just quickly forced a sensor on that select. The bulb's a little bit iffy. Actually, nudges would be fantastic. So see if I can. How many nudges have I got? I've got 4. Let's see if I can walk it to the 4 nudges. So it's telling me that the prize is there. So obviously we're taking the. Now on most BWB games they coded the prize out. Stephen Parr and myself, we had a prize run for your money, and when you took it, it did nothing, but it's there in the software on this one. So if I take it, the machine will freeze, but no, just press start. Yeah, the machine will freeze. It'll come up vending prize will come out of there, and the prize actually comes out of one of these. So unfortunately, I don't know whether I can put torch on my phone. Let me just see if I can do it. No, I don't know how to do it. But the inside of the machine anyway, you would have the prizes and stuff on there. As you can see, look, this is missing all sorts. I've just thrown in one of these mechs that we use anyway, but this isn't actually even ready for tokens. But the prize vend unit is missing all the prize boxes, but that's fine. We got them made up years and years ago. So I would be pretty confident I can repair that and get that going. I do think that it needs quite a bit more work yet, but I just thought I'd share. Oh, here we go, prize jam fault. So where the board hasn't been used, I mean this hasn't come on, sorry about my hands, where this hasn't come on and been used for such a long time, I would probably predict at least 20 years. At least 20 years. Everything, I've checked the displays out and stuff on there and everything's good, but the display there's just started to come back because the rot that was still in the board has obviously just started to seep away. I have cleaned this with isopropanol, and I've done a repair, and I've resined the board as well, so we should be good to go. But I'm just going to give it a quick reset. 1 second. Let me just do that, be easier. So we might not get the display back immediately, but we probably will. Depends until it flicks into its software. So once it starts going on its track mode and stuff, this arrived on 78%, which is high for machines these days, it seems. I'm actually going to put it into a track as it goes. This isn't obviously a great video, but I just want to show you some of the work in progress. I mean, I'll be working on that very soon. I mean, look, it's just chocker everywhere in the arcade. It's just nuts. But this will probably flick back round soon. It's trying, as you can see, and I would say that it would come back. I can see the little illumination there, which means it is coming. But I probably will even still just take it out and just check to see if I missed something on there. But as you can see, for something that's not been running for 20 years, I've literally had this on probably, I don't know, as long as the video, maybe an extra 3 or 4 minutes. I just wanted to trick the prize there, and make sure that it did vend the prize and that it still saw it, because it would be such a shame for a machine like this to be a BWB release as well, and then this just be a farce. So really pleased about that. But yeah, that will be back very, very soon, I'd say. So I'm going to let it run and just let it warm up, because there's the machine code, and it will turn into actual proper it's not the display, so don't ever think it's the display. It's very common you see things like this, and this is just a little bit of a battery corrosion still in there somewhere. But because I've cleaned it and cured it with alcohol, I'm expecting that to go, and after a time it would disappear. But I will take the board out in a second and sort that out. But anyway, very, very pleased. I better give you a quick little show of some play. So let me just put it into backdoor mode. So it is going to be on 78% that it came on. Obviously it's not going to be on 78% with us. I don't want to get us mixed up with other establishments. See, look, we got some there, and that will be 1.0, I would have thought. So this is how you know as well. So if you see someone open a door, look out for things like this. We would never run this, it's disgusting. This would be on 90, there's no doubt about that. In fact, I've probably got a percentage key knocking around on the side. So I'll grab one of them. Did have one anyway. Oh, crumbs. Don't know. It was somewhere. But we've got so much stuff here, everywhere anyway. That, let's have a little look. Let's just play it on 78. This is a terrible video. All my videos are terrible anyway. So you're all used to it now. So there we go. So look, you can just start seeing a little bit of ghost in there. But I would expect it to be okay. And I'll leave it on for the duration while I'm here. But I will do a proper video of this one. So you just see the little ghost in there. So if you look very, very carefully, it's duplicated ever so slightly. This is no risk to the board, by the way. Some of you guys that also repair MP4 might think, oh no, get it out. But in my experience, this will disappear. You can see the 16 is overlapped there slightly. It's not been on for 20 years, what do we expect? So and I didn't bother testing the board so I thought I'd repaired it, because I thought I'd repaired it, and I have basically, because it didn't do anything, didn't even come out of reset this. So so you go to Monte Carlo, it's exactly the same as the Viva Las Vegas, really. I just like the music, you know, and just the innocence of this machine is fantastic. You imagine you're on holiday and you stumble across an arcade like ours and you think, oh my god, and you know, perhaps you never even heard of Mr. P's, and then you see a classic like this. See, that is something that isn't on Viva Las. So that stops as well. I didn't stop that there, that's where it just stopped, yeah. So if you just have a little look, there's your freewheeler there. The even trick works on this as well. So, and of course you got your mugged and cleaned out, but having a really tough day I am today, so I needed to get some inspiration. So that's why I thought, well, I've done the board already. The resin was dry, so I thought, oh, I'll just bung it in. But really pleased to have this machine. Let's just have the lights and the music, yeah? So nice. Obviously the lights on these, I've checked, the whole thing needs rebulbing, but this is actually, so this gives you an indication, because as you know, most places just don't bother bulbing. You know, this came, I've not bulbed anything on this. So whilst I'll replace every single bulb when I do it, sounds a bit crazy, but I will do that. There's only that on the main board and the 60p that's actually out, so it's quite nice really. But I'm going to just pop a feature in. So hang on a minute, that's a bit of a sticky button. So like I say, this is really, you're really seeing this first off. So love that spin, because it does that all the time on the original Barcrest. And if you play our prize EastEnders that we've got in the arcade in Bognor, it does a slow looping spin to bring you them prizes near. Now with what we can do today, I'm gonna muck around and put some cool stuff up there. You know, you imagine walking into a pub today and you've got a machine in there and you can win, I don't know, I'm probably a bit out of date, but an iPod player or something like that, or even a mobile phone that's worth 100 quid, do you know what I mean? There's so much you could do, cleaned out. But sadly, nothing's like that anymore. You know, you can't, well, there's just no innovation really, so to speak. So I'm going to manipulate the gamble next one and 8, so we're not going to win that unless I cheat it. So I manipulated that, went lower, and obviously went to that. So I'm just going to walk it now to the end. Nice to see all the LEDs working on there. But we'll restore this anyway, so if you get the jackpot on the original version, if you get the full £6, it normally runs off of it. So and then you've got, obviously there's a bulb gone there, repeat spin, start feature bulb. So back round again. It does love the bodyguard on this, but the displays come into its own now, so we can have some slots if we want. But when you look at a machine like this, I mean, obviously all these bulbs are blown, so when it's illuminating and showing you what you can get, back in the day you felt like you were really going to the casino. And there's our bodyguard used. So I'm crammed in between machines, so that's why the video angle's a bit, should have taken the 4, I suppose. As you see, the limo don't half go some. Seen that one before. But very pleased anyway with this. I'm just going to clear those credits just to see. I'm just going to waste it just to make sure, just so I can see. The credits go to 0. Just see if it comes up with any advertising mode. Yeah, cool. So BWB proudly presents Monte Carlo. Well, we proudly present it as well. And there you go with prizes. So it says it on the tin as well. I was very concerned. I really did think that I could be looking at something that wasn't what it said on the tin, but I've proved otherwise. And now this is safe with us. Like I say, I'll properly restore this. I mean, it is a state. There's bits of the machine all over. It hasn't even got any meters in it. So I'll get this all restored, and you know, that's all I've got of the backing of the prize. So I need to actually make something with some felt and velvet for those to back on, and then obviously the prizes will go there. But I'm thinking things like a lava lamp, a giant huge dairy milk bar, I don't know, X amount of tokens or whatever, to exceed that. So we might go 40 tokens, and just, I don't know, something like a teddy bear of your choice or something like that. Just whatever, just keep it with the arcade and keep it. Oh, the bulbs are working there actually. Look, they are actually working. So yeah, I didn't even pay any attention to that. So look, it's a boring video because I'm not showing you properly in play, but like I say, I'm on a bit of a down day today because it's just a hard day. You get them when you're working flat out all the time. And yeah, I spoke to my cuz, Kev, who works in Tunbridge. Spoke to him for probably an hour. Bless him. He managed to hold on and stay through the call. But he's having a hard time as well. I think, to be honest with you, a lot of us are. So I just hope that we come back stronger, and we can entertain you all more than we already did. I mean, have a look at that there. I mean, that's going to be a video up and going. There's probably a few of you there that are shouting, oh, I want to see that in action. Don't we all? That's going to be a real good fun machine. I can see it. But we got some absolute belters over there as well. Let me assure you of that. So we're going to keep going. With it all. And like I say, this video is just a bit more of an update really of how we're doing. Don't know whether this is going to be something that you guys will want to have every now and again. I won't do it too often, I can promise you, but when you get beautiful things like this, which, you know, just recently come into our collection as well, it's lovely that it's come to us, and we're going to restore it, and we're going to do justice to the machine, and make sure that people get to enjoy it and have fun times on it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.